Few more seconds and then we kick off. All right. So once again, I'm very, very pleased to welcome every single person to this Trans-African Dialogue on behalf of the organizing team of the Buluzo Foundation. Thank you so much for being so intentional about menstrual hygiene and how we can explore the solutions to different sectors concerning menstrual hygiene management. So whether you're connecting from Lagos, from Egypt, from Cairo, from Ethiopia, it's so good to have every single person here. Thank you so much for joining in. So to kick things off, it is my honor to introduce a remarkable individual whose leadership and vision has been central to today's event. She's a trailblazer in advocating for women's empowerment and for social development. As the founder of the Buluzo Foundation, she has made it her mission to lift up girls, and her dedication to menstrual health advocacy is an inspiration to us all. Please join me in giving a virtual welcome to Blessing Nwachukwu from the Buluzo Foundation. Blessing you up.
Thank you so much, Betta. I'm so happy to see a lot of people here. Like I always say, we called and you answered. I just want to welcome every speaker, every founder, every attendee, wherever you're coming from and from whatever space of life you're coming from. We are extremely grateful that you honored our invitation when we called. When we look at the topic of menstrual health, we see that many times, yes, there are campaigns around it, but you hardly see like a proper dialogue where people can actually share ideas, innovations, and, talk about these things and see how we can move forward in eradicating it from the African society. Menstrual health is actually a human rights issue. And at Buluzo Foundation, our major aim is to secure the next generation. And what we're basically doing is we're trying to protect the rights of women and children with particular attention to the girl child. And this is because, like I said earlier, it's a human rights issue. When girls do not have access to the right, right resources, this is inclusive of water, inclusive of proper education, inclusive of menstrual products, you see that a lot of things begin to show up in their lives. They begin to have low self-esteem issue. And when you look at the SDG goals, you can say, okay, this is falling under good health and well-being. Many of them get to miss schools because of these things, right? When they don't have the right menstrual products, when they don't have water. Imagine having to miss school 5 days in a week every month. And what do you realize at the end of the day? That you see that girls are missing out on a lot of things. And, just to commensurate this year's International Day of the Girl Child, of which the theme was the girl's vision for the future. We see that when menstrual health is not given the attention it's supposed to get, it's like a silent threat to the development of girls. When I say it's silent, it's because the society has decided to make it a silent topic. Once you mention menstruation, the boys are checking out. A lot of people are checking out of the conversation because they believe that, this is something that shouldn't be given as much attention as it's given, or something that should not be spoken of in the public. And this is why I am so excited to have each and every one of us here, especially the guys. I just have to shout out to the guys that chose to come to this particular discourse, because when we bring these silent issues to the public, you'll see that the real change we've all been looking for, where a society where girls are free from stigmas around menstruation, free from, all forms of fear, all forms of violence that has been done to them. And when they have this access, they can sit on equal pathways with their male counterparts and have access, and they can dream as far and as wide as they want to. So I am confident that this particular dialogue will birth forth innovations, will birth forth ideas, and it will also change the mindset that some of us may have, and also show us that, you see, there are opportunities everywhere. You just need to connect to get it. So once again, I want to welcome everyone to the Trans-African Dialogue, and I pray that God bless you as you listen in. Thank you very much, Betta.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Blessing.